The ingredients in the formulations have been known to accelerate tissue and nerve regeneration, reduce inflammation.
I recommend the cream to my patients, and I try to get any of my patients who are having larger liposculpting procedures.
All pharmaceutical drugs have one type or another of side effects.
I wanted to think it was everything else except for the technology.
Eventually change their life or keep their life. So, if this cream as a natural over-the-counter.
I can lift heavier, I don't feel fatigued, my muscles have less metabolic fluid.
With this product, when I put it on, it seemed to help the healing process go a lot quicker.
Hi, Johnny. Thanks for being here with us.
You're welcome, Soraya. Pleasure being here.
How did you come up with the idea of creating this cream?
I studied natural roots, minerals, and herbs for over 2 decades. I was in an overseas country about 4 years ago, and I was attacked. The third attacker had a knife, and it left my left arm pretty much useless from the attack. The surgeon had advised me that it would be months, if not years, for rehabilitation, and I would probably never get full use of my left arm back or get all the filling back.
Then what did you do next?
I developed a topical solution aimed at nerve regeneration. The accelerated healing was just second to none.
So you start seeing really quick results?
Very, very quick results. By the end of May, I was curling, benching, playing the guitar like nothing had ever happened.
So it was amazing. So it took you like 14 days to recuperate, regenerate everything?
In the process of that, word spread throughout the valley, and I had so many different doctors calling me. DOs, MDs, surgeons, it just went on and on.
So from all, I know this formula is full of natural products. Why did you did that? Why just natural products?
All pharmaceutical drugs have one type or another of side effects, and I knew that if I could develop something that was 100% all natural, it would benefit people so much more.
I had the opportunity to try it and I love it. I know you had a lot of experience from different people. Which one had made like a mark in your life about the people that you are helping with this cream?
I've had so many different experiences. I had a 13-year-old granddaughter that had saved her allowance for 2 weeks to buy a product for her grandfather, who was really ailing, had a lot of arthritic conditions and everything, so that touched me very much.
What can you tell to us about the cream?
In general, Soraya, whenever I had first developed it, I had so many athletes and people in different sports, whether it was skateboarding, basketball, NFL, MLB, boxing.
They have approached you.
Yes, and many of them, I mean, they're just absolutely amazed by the cream, whether it's A.J. Jenkins, 49ers wide receiver, Kareem Rush, LA Lakers, many people who are in sports, eventually all sports players end up with injuries, and as they become older, they suffer in pain from the injuries. So they've all just been amazed at how it's eliminated the pain.
So Johnny, tell me how the Valescere works.
You apply the cream, it's absorbed through the skin tissue, and it fights against the impurities which prevent your body from healing naturally.
Do we have to apply the cream in the affected area?
Absolutely not, because even if you feel healthy, everybody is under attack from free radical damage. So even if you have no injury or no ailment, you apply the cream on the palms of the hands daily. It absorbs and it continues to fight against those impurities. We have the BBXT55 technology in the shoe inserts also. So whenever you drop them into shoes while you're wearing them throughout the day, it's actually aiding and combating the free radicals and makes you feel better.
Well, thank you for being here with us.
You're certainly welcome. It's been a pleasure.
I use them even before surgery, is that I'll put the creams on my hands and rub them in very well. I try to do that when I get out of my shower in the morning if I know I'm going to have a big surgery that day. And then when I scrub, as I'm scrubbing up to my elbows, it probably takes some of the cream off superficially, but it's already penetrated into my tissue. When I put my surgical gloves on, that cream really gets into my joints, and when I finish my surgery, they don't ache anymore like they used to. The fact that it is all natural products, even I don't know all the elements that are in it. I know that the elements in the cream are very much like a day cream that we would use on one of our very high-end cosmeceuticals. The other elements are all natural elements. In the United States, pain medications, narcotics, both prescribed and on the street, the use is up astronomically. And there are side effects to these medications. And they certainly decrease pain, but it takes increasing amounts to saturate the opiate receptors in our brain to allow these medications to work productively. And so people get hooked on them. There are side effects. Side effects are both mental, emotional, treatment of chronic pain issues, and the monetary side effects, and people going out into the street to get these medicines sometimes. And there's certainly a concern that a good number of the drugs that we write for end up on the street somehow. So here we have a natural formulation that doesn't have side effects. You can safely use it systemically. It doesn't cause stomach ulcers. It doesn't cause rebound pain. It doesn't get you addicted to it. It's safe to balance your checkbook or drive your car or ride your motorcycle. You don't have to worry about being befuddled mentally when you're using this cream topically, even though it has a systemic effect.
Revolutionary and innovative new formulations with the ability through our technology to infuse the formulations into virtually any products. The ingredients in the formulations have been known to accelerate tissue and nerve regeneration, reduce inflammation, increase oxygenation, and nutrition flow throughout the body by reducing or destroying impurities, which slow down our immune system. Once these impurities are reduced or eliminated to a certain point, our body's immune system can once again start operating at a peak capacity and defending our anatomy against disease and illness. Use of Valescere Cream or any of the products used by the formulations which have been developed. They are 100% natural and have been used by people of all walks of life with various ailments, and not one negative result after 4 years of trial testing with over 2 decades of research and knowledge behind the ultimate development of the Valescere Cream. For a limited time only, you can receive your Valescere Cream for only $69.95, and we're including with the first 100 orders a free pair of shoe inserts which have been infused with the formulations using the BB XT55 infusion system. This is a $29.95 value for free.